Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It is February 17th, 2023, and today is the official opening day of Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. We are up bright and early to head on over to the park to check out what the lines are going to be for opening morning. It's going on 5:30 in the morning, so I don't know if this is too early or if it's too late, but we're about to find out. Let's head on over, guys. It's going to be a fantastic day. As Mario would say, let's go! All right, we have made it. This is what, Universal City that we're in right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Universal City, Studio City.
Studio City, and we're heading up to one of the parking garages. I don't know exactly which one, but it is oddly very empty. That could be a good thing.
Don't jinx it.
It could be a good thing or a very bad thing. We're either here really early or really late. I'm taking the latter. But yeah, there's a minion just peeking his head over. What the heck? No line at the parking booths. Oh boy. Yeah, we are both pretty shocked at the lack of traffic. I mean, looking, you can see there's cars on multiple levels, so I don't know. Okay, so we're in the Jurassic Park parking garage, and oddly enough, zero issues parking at all, so I'm shocked.
Like, look behind, there's actual spots, guys. And I mean, if you look up the road, there's actual spots. Like, that doesn't happen in LA, guys.
I don't know. Let's head on into City Walk and see what the situation's like in front of the park. So we were over here last night watching Ant-Man and the Wasp at the Universal Cinema. I remember coming out here yesterday and I was like, there's so much room for activities out here. Like, you got the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium over there, which is something that we have over in Orlando, but I kind of like the facade of this one better than ours. But yeah, let's go ahead and make our way down to the park. Strangely, very empty, not a lot of people. Oof, I am confused. Overall, this is not the crowd level I was expecting on an opening morning for Super Nintendo World of all things. You know, I was talking to Peter last night from Ordinary Adventures, and I was telling him I low-key like this City Walk more than ours back at home. And he was shocked by that. And I don't know, it's just something about this one. There's a lot more to do over here at this City Walk, a lot more restaurants, and I don't know, it just feels a bit nicer to me. We're coming up on the Universal Studios Globe, and so far, again, no crowds. I'm just waiting to turn a corner and to see a mass of people. I'm waiting for it. So we made it over to the Globe. Here's the entrance of the park. We still need to go through security, but we were wondering where all the people were. They're already inside the park. The turnstiles are all open. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Universal Studios at 6:30 in the morning. A very empty entrance plaza, and we're in. Can we talk about how this is only my second time here at Universal Studios Hollywood, and this is what I'm experiencing it like? What in the world? There's no one here. Again, I'm sure everyone's down in the lower lot, and that's where we're making our way to right now. But, oh man, this is so cool. It's funny, we were walking on down to the lower lot yesterday in our media group, and I turn the corner and I look and I see Hogsmeade, and I'm like, what a random place to just plop Hogsmeade. I mean, hey, they did what they could with the space that they had, and it looks almost one-to-one to what we have in Orlando. So I'm excited to check this out later in more detail. And check this out, guys, a near empty Springfield. Oh my gosh. There's plenty of room for activities out here. Good Lord. All right, here we go. Down into the lower lot. Super Nintendo World opens at 8 a.m. They do have the signage out talking about the virtual queue. So in case you guys are curious, once the land is at capacity, they will be utilizing the virtual line. And take a look at that Super Nintendo World at night. Oh my gosh, take a look at Bowser's castle. You can see his eyes glowing. All right, we have found the crowd of people. All of these folks are waiting for Super Nintendo World. I don't know what the heck is going on here, but I see a lot of news cameras. Okay, so all things considered, the crowd levels are not bad at all. It's just this little mass of people right here. We're gonna go ahead and kind of scoot our way around. I have no interest in being on a news camera or anything. So, but I'm very surprised that the crowd levels are this low. Everyone wave to the news helicopter that's most likely filming us right now. Checking out the crowds for Super Nintendo World. All right, guys, it's happening. We're moving. Everyone stay calm. Oh gosh, they opened the store. Everyone's going in. Everyone get your power bands. No, go ahead. Wow, rest in peace, team members. It makes complete and total sense that everyone would want to bum rush the store right now to get a power band, because it helps if you have your power band for the Mario Kart ride, so you can keep track of your coins and everything. So it makes complete and total sense. It turned out well. We're getting pretty close. I think this is it. We might be heading into the land right now. So as you guys can see, there's a whole nother group back there waiting to get into the area. So I think we're the lucky ones that are going to be allowed in first before they allow any more. All right, guys, we are 2 minutes away from the official grand opening of Super Nintendo World.
And now, please provide a very warm welcome to Representative Director and Fellow of Nintendo, Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with all of you on this special day.
It is my honor to introduce you to the 3 stars of Super Nintendo World, Princess Peach, Mario, and Luigi!
Luigi time! Ho ho! It's me, Mario!
Greetings, my friends!
Hello there. Hello. Oh, thank you for inviting me.
All right, now the time has officially come. It's time to officially open Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. So please join us as we power up and count down to a brand new world. 3, count with us, everybody. Let's make some noise. 2, come on, let's hear it. 1. Here we go.
It's happening. We're going in. Into the warp pipe once again. This is what I live for. I love the feeling of opening days. The energy is just intoxicating. I don't know how else to describe it. Just being here with all these people to officially open the lands. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to the Mushroom Kingdom. Opening day. Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
This is incredible.
All right, Mario Kart. Let's go to Mario Kart. They got rid of the giant stage that was here yesterday. That's good. Everyone wants to go to Mario Kart. Something I'm noticing as well is that the land music is actually on. We were here the entire time yesterday and the land music wasn't on. I guess because so many people were filming and things, they wanted to, you know, be respectful with that. I'm noticing all the ambient music and I love it. It just brings the land to life so much more. Like, you can hear the Koopa Troopas up here. You can hear the Yoshis. Like, it's so much more alive than it was yesterday. Ooh, looks like we have a little bit of an extended queue over here that I didn't get to see yesterday. What's this? Oh, this is outside. Oh wow, take a look at this. This is a whole Yoshi story area. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at the crowd down there for Mario Kart. Switchbacks, switchbacks, and more switchbacks. They are prepared to hold multiple hours worth of people in this queue. Oh my god, I love it. Entering Bowser's Castle. It's so different, such a different vibe in here when it's full of people. Something I never noticed yesterday is there's a board over here that Bowser set up of all the starting positions for the race. You can see he's starting up front. Everyone in red is Team Bowser, and then you can see us two in the middle over here. So that is the guests in their vehicles when they start, and you can see everyone in black is Team Mario. Heading on into the pre-show room. I love that this pre-show is for the most part all visual. You know, all you gotta do is pay attention, and it's a universal language where anyone can understand what the heck is going on.
Pick up your bikes before you head downstairs again. Be sure to pick up your bikes before you head downstairs to bed, please.
All right, time to pick up our visors. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna reference Peter and Kitra's Ultimate Guide video again for this because it's highly recommended that when you wear these visors that this black part is down by your eyebrows because of the way that the shield sits on your face and how it visually works. It's more in line with your eyes if this black part is more in line with your eyebrows. So just keep that in mind. Our chariot is here. All right, we just finished Mario Kart Bowsers challenge. I got best in vehicle with 158 coins. That's actually a new high score for me. Yesterday I was in the 130s, so not bad at all. I was definitely looking around and aiming for the question blocks a lot more and aiming for the enemies. And of course, the more of Team Bowser you hit with your shells, the more coins you get. Every ride is different and I absolutely love it. Also, I want to point something out to you guys. If you're looking through your visor and you want to know what your score is, you can look down here at your steering wheel. You can see how many coins you have and how many shells you have. That is so cool. And of course, we exit through the gift shop. It is very, very busy compared to yesterday. A lot of people are picking up their first ever Super Nintendo World merchandise. I love it, man. This whole vibe is just incredible. Let's walk back into the land. It looks like there is a queue to get into Toadstool Cafe. I don't know if they're doing reservations. Let's go ahead and take a look. It is definitely much, much busier in the land today than it was yesterday. But oh my gosh, I love the energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the virtual line situation here for Super Nintendo World. You can see over here on the Universal Studios app, they have a virtual line option over here. We're gonna go ahead and click that. You can go ahead and select how many people are in your party. Let's go ahead and just put 2 just for, you know, giggles. And look at that, the earliest return time is 12:05. So let's just go ahead and pick 150 just for, you know, giggles. And there you go. When it's your turn, you can click that and you can scan your code and get on inside. In the meantime though, let's go ahead and re-ride Mario Kart in the single rider line. Here's a nice overhead shot of the land over here from the top of Mario Kart. Honestly, not as busy as I expected it to be. They're doing an excellent job with managing the crowd levels. Here's an even better bird's eye view of Super Nintendo World. You can see the extended queue for Mario Kart down there. And you can see there's a line to do the different key challenges, and there's Bowser Jr. The Mario and Luigi meet and greet is over there. The single rider line really does offer a great view of Super Nintendo World from above. You can see everything from up here. This is gorgeous. Single rider is definitely the way to go. Oh my gosh. Bypassing the majority of the queue, and it's not even stacked up that much. So we just got off of Mario Kart doing single rider. We waited only 10 minutes. One thing I will say though, Kodo really wanted something from the 1-Up store. Don't do that. Do not shop in the 1-Up store if you can avoid it. If you're wanting to buy something that says Super Nintendo World, buy it outside of the land and don't bother with the 1-Up store because it was an absolute cluster in there. You can't move at all. No one knows exactly where the line is going. Avoid it at all costs if possible.
Yeah, the only thing that's bad about single rider is I feel like they don't tell you
Okay, we are slowly but surely making our way back towards Mario Kart because we are wanting to do single rider again with Peter and Kitra. But it is a cluster. You can see there are two separate signs that say line starts here, and they're both for two completely different things. Oh my gosh, what a difference 30 minutes makes. It is so much more busy here. Holy cow. Not a lot of room for activities. Just got done with Mario Kart Bowsers Challenge for the third time today, and I was lucky enough to be seated next to Kitra, even though we were in the single rider line, and so we were competing with each other. We were competitive, and we got to the end. Kitra beat me with a score of 180. I had 174, which was my highest score ever. That was Kitra's highest score ever, and both of us at the same time realized that we forgot to tap our bands to the steering wheel, so none of that counted. Oh my god. Both of us were kicking ourselves in the butt because we forgot to scan our band. It just goes to show you need to remember to tap that band or else none of it's gonna count. But it was still a lot of fun. Alright, let's go ahead and see my ranking for the day. So Team Mario, we're doing good. We're in second place. Alright, I have 60 stamps. I have 5,000 coins, and I have my 3 keys and and the Bowser Jr. No, wait, I gotta see my rank. I waited too long. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, rank. Okay, so Team Mario, let's go ahead. Bowser Jr., we haven't done that yet today, so that's fine. Mario Kart, yeah, I think this thing is broken actually. The other screen is loading too. Peter was having that issue. So it's all right. We'll go ahead and check later. But I know I'm doing much better. Okay, so I don't know if I explained it to you guys yet, but it's about 11 o'clock right now. It's going on 11 o'clock. We wanted to eat at Toadstool Cafe, and earlier today it was a walk-up standby, but now they're doing a reservation system where you have to go and find a guy who's nicely dressed, and he'll give you a reservation card based off your party size. Again, it's about 11 o'clock right now, and they gave us a return time of 2 o'clock. So we're not going to be here in the land for that long. You cannot leave the land either. If you have this reservation card, you can't get back into the land with this. You have to have express or a actual like virtual queue to get back into the land. It's a very confusing system, so just be aware. If you're wanting to do Toadstool, do it early, or else you're going to be stuck here for a while. There are just lines upon lines here in the land. There's lines for everything. And I honestly don't know where to go. We're trying to do the Bowser Jr., but I don't know where the heck the line even starts for that. It does say wait time 15 minutes for the Bowser Jr. challenge. The only problem is we don't know where the end of the line is. There are 3 different lines here for different things. There's one somewhere for Bowser Jr. There's one for the POW blocks, and I think there's another line for Mario Kart, but I don't know where they all meet. All right, go ahead and scan yours. All right, excellent. That is so cool, thank you. So, this is some really good information for you guys. If you have your 3 keys already, you don't have to wait in that line. They give you priority access. You can just come in, scan, they count your keys, and they let you right in. We didn't have to wait in that 15-minute line. The way that they're doing it today is that even if you don't have the 3 keys, they're still letting people into the experience to do it. But if you have the 3 keys and you did all the challenges, then you get priority access. I love that. That's really cool. Great thing to keep in mind. and gentlemen, we have absolutely loved our time here at Super Nintendo World. We had a lot of fun between yesterday and today, but the crowds are just way too big right now. You can't really do anything without waiting in such a long line, so we're gonna go ahead and skedaddle on out of here, but we still had an amazing time. Now's the hard part, is actually finding a way to get out of here. This warp pipe over here on the side is actually an exit. We'll go this way. So long, Super Nintendo World. It was an absolute blast. I absolutely loved it. I cannot wait to come back.